G'day,
Hello there,
I'm Aussie Robbo,
and I'm English Jen.
and welcome back to another episode of What Has Darren Been Buying? It's been a big week this week, hasn't it, Darren?
We've been back to work! Yay!
Well, one of us is always at work, but anyway. But no, that's not it.
What is it then?
It's Star Wars week.
Yeah, so it's been Star Wars Day on May the 4th, which is May the 4th be with you, with the following day being what?
May the 5th.
Revenge of the 5th. With that, what happens is it's like a global holiday for Star Wars fans, really. And of course, what does holiday mean? It means lots of merch being released all over the place. And we'll see what we got. But also, it's been, it's the first week of the new month, first Monday of the new month, so that means one thing for us on our channel. nuiMOs clothing! So we'll be seeing what else we've got shortly after the titles. So as we said earlier, this is a big week. Both nuiMOs have been released on Monday, because it's the first Monday of the month of May, and we've also got Star Wars Day. Today is Star Wars Day as time of filming, and we've heard from spies that somewhere off planet, on a planet called Earth, in a place called London, a local merchant has had a stash of merchandise from Batuu, and I believe it's going to be quite a range to look at, so I'm going to head off. Please remember, many Bothans have died to give us this information. So of course we've got the Star Wars edition for nuiMOs. That's one of the first limited editions they did. And Ashley Eckstein actually designed this, the lady behind Ahsoka. A very interesting combo of a jean skirt with leopard print and quite tribal animal kingdom. And a lovely summer dress, gorgeous. Might actually get that myself. Not for myself, it wouldn't fit. So just left the merchant, the market trader, known as Disney Store on Oxford Street on the planet Earth, and we've got a good stash. So a couple of bags, a cage, we'll have to let you know in a bit what we bought, and my transport's on its way to get off-world. So I'll see you back in the flat.
So as you can see, there was quite a lot of merchandise in the store. Actually, more than I thought there was going to be. The prices were high for the Galaxy's Edge merch. It was mostly the creature stall merch, so it's actually some really nice pieces, but I don't know how well it's going to sell over here with people, especially who haven't been to Galaxy's Edge, because a lot of it has connection with Galaxy's Edge. There are a few bits and bobs. But prices, yeah, they're expensive, but they actually, I've looked them up on what we paid over there in Walt Disney World, and actually they're pretty much the same with the exchange rate. But what did I get? It's in a cage. It's fluffy. It's actually something that we nearly bought on our first trip to Galaxy's Edge and Batuu, and they put them all in cages. So over here they've done it like as if it's a free offer that you get, but as I pointed out to the cast member who served me, is you get these with every purchase of a creature in Batuu, so you really should be getting them here, especially for how much you pay. Back! Wow. It's a Wampa! So, the Wampa was one we saw. It's actually, I think this and the... What was the other thing we saw? Oh, the Tauntaun. All the animals over there make noises and interact in some way, which is why they kind of cost a bit more, I guess. And they'll come with the little card with the price and the names and whatever on it. But yeah, can you remember seeing this little fella in the stalls? This is the one souvenir that I actually almost bought. It's the one I liked the most when I was over there, and so yeah, I'm actually quite glad you bought this one.
That's why I got it.
Yeah,
because I remember.
But he's actually posable as well, which I quite like. We need to come up with a name for him. Can you put in the bottom your suggestions of what we should call him? There we go. Yeah, please give us a name for him, because we've run out of names for our things we have around the house. Back here there's going to be a... Oh no, I'm cutting him open. So there's a little hidden Velcro strap back there. Hi. Hi. Hi y'all. I'm not scary. So yeah, as usual, they've got the huge tabs on it. Got like a button on this one, which... Ooh, sounds like he's crunching on rocks. But yeah, that's not the sound I remember from the film. Well, he just screeched for pain, having his arm cut off. But yeah, I really like it. It's actually kind of cute. I think it was around 40 something quid. Wasn't it $30 in America? I can't remember. But okay, it's only got one emotion apparently. Oh, now he's chatty. But we've already got one of the other items which I purchased before we even went to Galaxy's Edge. A lovely person in the US on eBay, say lovely, bought this. But we've got two of them. Then I got them for, was it your birthday last year? And I bought myself one. Yeah, you bought yourself one for my birthday. You had one and I had one. So you've got Salacious Crumb and I've got this one, which was from the Clone Wars. And oh, he's chatty. But yeah, this is more of like a puppet thing. So you've got like a little air control. He doesn't exactly move a lot, but you can switch the sound on him, and he's got a magnetic shoulder pad. But yeah, so that's in regard to creatures. He's about $70 in the US, not including tax. Wow. Here he's 50. I think it was 54 or 50, 55, between 50 and 55, I think, for that one. There's been a new show on Disney Plus this last week. It premiered on Disney Plus on Star Wars Day, and one of my favourite characters from that show is a certain ex-clone. He's an ex-clone called Wrecker, and I've got a giant... Reminds me of the mugs when Friends became really popular and IKEA used to sell like cups the size of bowls. Because you don't have enough cups already. Well, more of that later. So, yeah, it's got Wrecker's helmet. You're going to have a cup smashing party to get rid of a few? So it's Wrecker's helmet basically from the Bad Batch. And yeah, I really like it. I actually quite like the design on it. And there's been a pin badge which has come out this week with that on it, their symbol.
And it wouldn't be a week without Darren buying something related to nuiMOs. So, what have you bought?
Hey, it's been like 3 episodes since I last bought anything with nuiMOs. So, as it's getting warmer outside, apparently, we haven't felt that yet. It's like freezing cold. It's the summer range. They haven't released any new plushes, like the characters, which is a bit disappointing because I would like them to do that every month. But they have released Summer is Here. So, first, we've got a beautiful summer dress with a big floppy hat, which is every girl wants, maybe every boy wants. And you get a handbag with this one. It's very rare that you get accessories with them over here and in the US. But yeah, it's like a nice floral dress, big fluffy thing. Very kind of dapper day actually. So that's that. And then this one is, it's a bodysuit, like a swimsuit, but with shorts. So like a what's the thingy vest called? The
Rash vest.
Rash vest. So it's a rash vest that comes with sort of like khaki coloured, well, green army sort of flip flops, shorts, and then like a body stocking. It's like Spanx. So for when those plushes really want to tighten it up. Pair of, actually they remind me of Onisaka Tiger trainers, with a nice kind of sort of striped shirt, pair of jeans, and a denim cap, which is nice to see. They're showing a bit more attention to the lads.
Yeah, it's a good outfit actually. It's quite cool, trendy.
Yeah, and it does say sort of summer. It's very kind of.
It is kind of very dapper day here in this one as well.
It's nice to mix and match them as well. If you've seen our posts on Instagram and Twitter, you'll see that I like to mix up the costumes quite a lot and mix and match like any good stylist would do. And finally, we've got this real summer outfit, which even comes with another accessory, which is a kind of palm tree. It's like, what are they? I know they are like palm design, which our friend Paul would probably wear. Paul, if you're watching, with some really hot orange, like fluorescent orange flip-flops and an actual beach towel, and what I like about this is it's like an all-in-one. It's like a 2-piece suit, but it's like the shorts and shirt, same design, same material. And yeah, I can really have some fun with that. More about that later, about what that will go with. What about you?
I can hardly wait.
Have you got anything this week?
Well, I felt like you had missed out one very important outfit when you bought loads of nuiMO stuff. So I felt like I should buy you a nuiMO outfit.
For me?
Well, I'm not going to dress it.
I don't think it'll fit.
I went and bought this one from the store. And the reason I bought it is because I feel like a lot of the outfits that are loosely inspired by Clueless, this one is directly inspired by Clueless. I think it is the driving outfit from the driving test in Clueless, and Clueless is one of my all-time favourite films, one of the best films ever made in the history of cinema.
Cut to that clip now. This is supposed to be aimed after one of the characters, I think it's from the second series.
You said it was a Cinderella dress.
And this is also by Ashley Eckstein of Star Wars fame. On the back, it's got her signature. I don't know if you can see it on there. But yeah, it's got her signature. It's actually designed by her.
So she literally just watched Clueless and then...
Maybe she's a big fan of Clueless.
Put Dreamer on top of the top and then just basically, yeah.
So,
I mean, I'm not a fashion expert. I don't know a lot about women's clothing. But
what?
I can pretty much match this to the exact outfit that she wears in Clueless.
That's because he watches it so much. But yeah, that is. And actually, I would like to see them now do more of Cher from Clueless's outfits.
They've stolen bits and pieces like the yellow check dress, but then they didn't do the whole outfit.
Rob's got a pair of shoes just like that, nice and shiny. Princess. So, what do you think all this is going to go with? What will this week's photo shoot be? He doesn't know about it. So, I didn't actually go to buy these, and you may have noticed that I cleared quite a lot of room and space out in the cupboards, like the old crockery, and I've just basically had a reshuffle this week in the kitchen. 1 second.
Oh, good lord.
He can see what I've got. So, a new range of homeware came out this week, and it's called Tropical Hideaway Collection. And it's actually been available in the parks. It's basically come out here at the same time as in the parks, and I was talking to a cast member, and they've said that this is going to happen more often now, apparently. So first up, we've got this, which is very on trend, dark wood, and it's a tray. Basically, it's a serving tray, and it's got silhouette of Mickey, the palms again. Do you see what I did there with the palms on the shirt from the nuiMOs? So you've got this really nice sort of finish to it, and it's also got the gold handles. It's light as well, but it's probably made of cheap wood, but I think it's really nice. And to go with that, these aren't mugs. These are lovely, with stickers in them, tumblers. Can you see? Yep. So these are a really nice gold glass tumbler, and I thought that'd be really nice.
Yeah, very nice. But again, something we don't have room for.
Yeah, we do. We do now. Actually, I broke glass in the week, so that's...
Oh, you're actually admitting to it this time.
So I'm going to take photos with this collection and the nuiMOs, insert here, because I think they'll go quite nicely with them, and use the tray as a background, and then you've got the glassware, and maybe put some lovely drinks inside there. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, the gold's really nice on that. I really like that. There's something we haven't got, and we've actually come close to buying a few times in the summer. And this one's a really nice one to go with this collection.
I like the way you tell me it's a real nice one, just in case you have to justify buying it in the first place.
Finally, we've got this serving jug for juices and alcoholic beverages, whatever you want to, with the same design being carried along, and also from the tray, the same kind of metallic, it's a solid metal handle and grip, but this is quite fine glass as well.
Ooh!
I got that all the way back from Batuu.
It's got a nice 70s kind of vibe to it, I think.
Yeah, and like I say, they've carried across that sort of palms. It's very Miami. It's very kind of like Golden Girls. I'm going to have a mint julep on the lanai.
I give it a month before you break it.
I give it a week. I'll probably break it while I'm doing the photos that you've just seen.
With all the juice that you drink.
With all the juice I drink. I saw those. I didn't actually go to get those, but I kind of instantly fell in love with them. I didn't get the whole collection. There's loads. There's everything you can think of, like towels, bags. There's about 3 bags. Plates, bowls. Weirdly, this is all glassware, but the bowls are all plastic, but they cost quite a lot of money. So this was, to me, was more worth the money I was spending, and I think just there, it looks really nice.
Well, you have to say that now you bought it.
So there's actually a surprise for you.
Another surprise. All these surprises aren't enough
for you. So I don't know if you saw our first ever emo photo shoot, but we had like replicas of popcorn buckets from Disneyland. Do you remember?
Yeah.
They were from a mystery mini unboxing. Where it's a blind bag, but this comes in a popcorn bucket with its own, makes its own stand, and you get like a toy and something else inside. So I got you the new ones.
Thank you very much. Just what I've always wanted.
Well, you got a really duff one last time you did it. But what we did with the previous figures was we turned them into Christmas decorations, because they're that sort of soft kind of plastic. So you can just put a screw in there. You can put a screw in the top of the head and then put some ribbon on it. Inside, you've actually got a little baggie. This time it's gold. Everything's back gold this week. So let's see what's in there. There's one of the rescuers in there. Maybe. Dumbo, maybe. Wally. Which one do we get? We got... wow, that's really cute. Oh, I'm actually really excited about that. That's a kind of life-size Tink.
It actually matches the Tinkerbell light-up thing that we got from Disney Parks a couple of years ago.
When we went to the our first ever character meal. Yeah, so when we went to the Garden Grill, the server, it was our first character meal. We'd been treated by Ted and Misha, our friends from Canada. And they got us some little clip-on Tinkerbells, didn't they, to sort of...
No, the waitress just gave it to us for being good boys.
Yeah, good boys, because we cleaned our plates. That's really nice. That's actually, yeah, it's life size. So it's kind of like what you imagine her to be like. And then what you always get as well. So essentially, the popcorn in the top turns into the display base. And then on the display base, there's a slot. There's a slot, and it lets you put the original poster in the back. This is actually quite a good series. The last one was a bit hit and miss, but for me, everyone's a kind of winner in this. The only problem is they're $5.99 as well, which I found quite weird for Disney to be charging so less for something quite solid and big. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to give us names of what you'd like to call the Wamper down below, and let us know what you think of these new collections, especially the nuiMOs, because we get a lot of feedback about nuiMOs from all over the world now, which is really nice. So, see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
And don't forget to look us up on Instagram and Twitter. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Very nice.
Yeah, it was.
Ferry down.
Did you break it?
No. La 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 la. Stood the mill. Energy.
Nobody knows the pain I'm in.
I just got back from town. What have I bought? What's in the case? See y'all.